Good morning, Rattlers. I'm Matthew.
And I'm Austin.
Welcome back to another edition of the Rattler Report, your source for Bellevue High news and events. We've got a lot happening this month, from community service opportunities to sports highlights, so let's dive right in.
Looking for a way to give back this holiday season? Hospice of Marion County is hosting a community holiday event on Friday, December 6th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Elliott Center in Ocala. Volunteers are invited to wrap gifts, make cards, and help with craft activities that benefit hospice patients and their families. Snacks and drinks will be provided, and if you'd like to volunteer, be sure to RSVP by calling 352-873-7441.
Seniors, mark your calendars. There's a financial aid and College of Central Florida application night happening on Tuesday, November 18th at 5:30 p.m. in the Media Center. You'll get expert help filling out the FAFSA. That's the federal form used for scholarships, grants, and financial aid. You can even apply to CF for free that night. Don't miss your chance to get the info you need and make college more affordable.
And while we're talking about college prep, writing your personal essay can be one of the toughest parts of the application process.
That's why we're bringing you some expert advice from Athena at Teen Kids News with tips on how to kickstart your college essay.
No doubt about it. Sitting down to write the dreaded college admissions essay is a huge challenge for many of us. To get some advice, we're joined by Dr. Cynthia Colon. She used to be an admissions officer. She's also the author of Be Committed, Get Admitted. Why do so many of us find writing the admissions essay so difficult?
Oh my goodness, great question. And I want to tell everyone, you are not alone. You've been trained and taught to write an English paper and a research paper. And for the first time, for most of you, this is the one time you're asked to reflect on who you are and what makes you unique, which most adults don't do themselves. So it's a tall order and it's quite intimidating. But hopefully I'm here to help make it fun and enjoyable.
Fun and enjoyable, not words that come to mind when it comes to essays. But let's give it a try. For example, is it okay to be a bit quirky, even funny, or should we play it straight?
Oh my gosh, no, please be quirky and funny. We love that. I just want you to remember that admission officers are reading essays for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, literally. So we want to imagine this person that we're reading about and that we're literally having lunch with. I want to imagine that I would actually really like to meet them in person because I can see them on the campus.
How much do we have to agonize over the essay? I mean, if we don't write a killer essay, is that going to kill our chances of getting into the college of our choice?
Well, I have some good news. The good news is your grades and your transcript matter the most. So that's what's going to get you your foot in the door. So if you've done your part and you've got the grades that you are happy with and you apply to a range of colleges, you're going to be admitted to, and you're going to have choices. So that's the good news. The thing that you should keep in mind for those of you who are applying to colleges that admit under 50%, or I dare say under 20%, the difference here is you've got to remember two things. One, 60 to 80% of that applicant pool, they are all equally academically qualified. So you really do need to use the essay for you to stand out. And the second point I just want to say out loud is that you have to think, if I want this admission person to put in time and effort to get to know me through my application, you've got to do your part. Put in the time and effort now and reap the benefits later.
Good to know. Thanks, Dr. Colon.
Thank you. Have a happy day.
Sure, writing the college essay can be intimidating. The hardest part is probably just figuring out how to start. Here's some wise words from Arthur Ashe, a great tennis player who had to overcome a lot to win 5 Grand Slam titles. He advised, start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Truly, you can't ask more of yourself than that. For Teen Kids News, I'm Athena.
Attention juniors and seniors, if you still need a concordant score for graduation, don't miss this important opportunity before the holidays. The CLT 10 will be administered next Wednesday, November 12th, in the Media Center. You'll need to sign up and pay on RevTrack under the CLT Web Store for $24.50.
If you have any questions, reach out to Miss Bowman, Miss Stevenson, or Miss Euler. This is your chance to get the score checked off your list before break. If that video got you inspired to write, then you might want to check out the Creative Writing Club, meeting on Thursdays, November 6th and 20th. This is a great chance to share your ideas and get creative with other writers. Everyone is welcome.
A quick reminder from the cafeteria, make sure no one else is using your student ID number. Each student only gets one free lunch per day, and sharing numbers causes problems for meal counts. Also, a new lunch line has been added to help things move faster. When exiting, follow the new direction and form a straight line so everyone gets their lunch quickly.
Now, on to Haley with today's sports announcements.
Hey there, Rattlers. I'm Haley, and here's today's sports news. Wrestling season is here. Girls wrestling practice begins this week. Walk-ons are welcome any day, just make sure you have your physical completed. Boys wrestling practice starts Monday and runs until 6 p.m. each day. Let's get ready for an awesome season, Rattlers. Big congratulations to our Bellevue Rattlers football team for dominating the District 7 5A awards. Representing Bellevue on the all-district team are Nick Mills, Keandre Fillmore, Malik Crook, Maurice Beard, and Landon Ballier. Special congratulations to Nick Mills, named the District 7 5A Player of the Year. An incredible season and a well-deserved honor for his leadership on and off the field. And a huge shout-out to Coach Bo Hartwell, who was named District 7 5A Coach of the Year. Congrats, Coach. Your hard work and dedication to the team truly paid off this season. We also wanted to recognize our district honorable mentions. Tori Turner, Neff Reyes, Princeton Jones, Tucker Sloan, Jamari Lawton, Noah Day, and Xavier Ballesteros. That's all for today, Rattlers. Back to the anchors.
That's all for our football players and coaches for representing Bellevue with pride and excellence. Way to go, Rattlers.
That wraps up today's Rattler Report.
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and Instagram for the latest Bellevue High School news and updates.
We'll see you next time, Rattlers.